Hey everybody, this is Rick Prokop with my friend Kris Reinmuth, who's agreed to help me make a video about Phrase of the Month Club.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Kris.
Hi.
So, you have questions for me?
Yes, I have a question for you. How did this all start, this Phrase of the Month Club?
Well, the short answer is that I've always been fascinated by regional accents and thought it'd be a cool idea to have a site where you could listen to people from all over the world say the same phrase.
Any other reasons?
Yeah, I also wanted a site where people can have some fun and be creative, but the important thing is that they just come on, say the phrase, maybe say their name, and it's important where they're from. You know.
That's interesting. I know in this country alone there are a lot of different accents.
There are a lot. Yes. There are some great accents from down south that I'd like to get more familiar with. You know, Texas probably has a few of them, depending on where you're from, and Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, just to name a few. Yeah. And there are probably subtle differences even within a state, depending on the location that you live in, you know, within that state. And there's also distinctive accents in New England, specifically the Boston area and Maine.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you did the first posting on June 13th. How's it going?
Well, I've gotten a lot of encouragement in the form of likes from friends and well-wishers, and a few have even been courageous enough to make a video with me. However, no one has made a solo video yet.
Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, people are okay posting selfies, but when it comes to posting a video, that's like a whole different story. And I think the root cause of the anxiety is people don't want to see themselves and they don't want to hear their voices. And you know, they might get tongue-tied like we are occasionally doing this video, and some might even think it's kind of silly to do it.
So what's your long-term vision for the site? How do you see it operating?
Well, that's a good question. I'd like to see it eventually more self-perpetuating, if that's the correct term, so that my role would be reduced to just doing a little gag at the beginning of each month that incorporates the phrase of the month. As far as people making videos goes, the ideal post would be something like this. Hi, this is Bob from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I ain't doing that. And Bob could make a video of himself, or he could focus the camera on a tree and say that. It doesn't matter. The important thing is we hear that, you know, it's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay. So, do you mind if we talk a little bit about your process? How do you come up with a phrase of the month?
Well, it usually comes to me in a flash, and a lot of times it's not stuff that I usually say either. But the phrase has to be short, concise, and I want it to be the kind of phrase where it's really going to stick in your mind. And I also like the phrases to employ as many vowel sounds as you can have, because that's where the great accents come from, in pronouncing vowels.
So do you have one in mind right now?
Let me think. Yeah, all right. What's that awful smell?
But that's a question. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, you can have a regular statement, you have a question, you can have a command, you can have an exclamation, exclamatory statement. They're all good.
I see. So when will the next phrase of the month be posted?
Well, I'm planning on August 1st, Kris, and I just want to let you know that a good part of the world is waiting for this with bated breath.
Wow, bated breath.
Yeah, I can't back that up scientifically, but yes.
Okay.
Bated breath, August 1st, new phrase of the month.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
And Kris, I just want to thank you again for having me on the show.
Been my pleasure, Rick.
And this was so much fun. I was wondering if we could do this every day.
Sorry, Rick, I ain't doing that.
Oh well.